It's Katie Lee, and this is Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast, a replay of today's full show. Z103, it is Katie Lee. Dude, best thing ever. So I've been waiting. I've been working so hard to do what I can so I can get grass in my yard. I've been living on a dirt patch for the past 2 years, year and a half, or however long I've been at the house. Anyways, the crew finally came in today to start my yard so I can get a sprinkler system. So today's kind of just like prep work, but they're going to come back in and they're going to dig and install for the sprinkler system, and then I can plant the seeds. And then next summer, I might be able to get a little bit of grass this fall, but by the time it does start, it'll probably be time to die. But anyways, I will hopefully have a nice, beautiful yard next summer, along with a finished back patio. Dude, it's all coming together finally, and I'm so excited, and it's not going to look like a sketchy yard anymore. It's coming. I see a light at the end of the tunnel. It's a very small light, but it's there. Z103, it's Katie Lee, and I have your 2 o'clock tea for today. All right, there's no surprise on this one, but a K-pop Demon Hunter sequel is in the works. Yeah, I had a feeling about that. Creators of Cobra Kai are making a Knight Rider movie. Denzel Washington says that he doesn't watch movies anymore because he's tired of them. You know what, Denzel? Me too, because nothing's original anymore. Gwen Stefani, Blake Shelton, they're producing a musical young adult series for Amazon called Dorothy, based on The Wizard of Oz. I feel like that one, no. I don't think we need to do that. Why couldn't they find something else? Because, the popularity of Wicked, it could go really well or really bad for them at the same time. Let's see. Where did my other one go? Oh, Doja Cat, Post Malone, and Jelly Roll have been added to the list of VMA performers. This one caught my attention. Apple now allows users to import playlists from other streaming services, and I need somebody to test this out for me. Because I don't use Apple. I have an iPhone, but I don't have Apple. Somebody please tell me that this is a thing, because I will absolutely ditch Spotify and go over to Apple if this is the case. I hate Spotify, but I refuse to get rid of any of my playlists. Let's see. We have a new Charlie XCX. She's making her movie debut in the trailer for 100 Nights of Hero. And that's really all I have for your 2 o'clock tea on Z103. I'm not going to lie. I've been super excited about the entire Taylor Swift engagement thing, but it's now to the point that I can't go on social media because that's all there is on social media right now. I need my funny cat and dog videos to come back, please. Like I said, love Taylor. Super excited. I have told everybody in the building and all my family, I'm just like, Taylor's engaged. But at the same time, I would like stupid social media back, please. Z103, it is Katie Lee, and I got this story over at eastidahonews.com. Great way to chill out in Idaho Falls. Cade and Kari Baldwin, they opened Plunge. So it's kind of a Nordic-style sauna and cold plunge spot. And they say that it's all about boosting your mind and body. So basically what it is, you sauna for about 10 to 12 minutes. You rinse off with a bucket shower, and then you take the plunge into 46-degree water. That sounds terrible. Up to your shoulders. You do that for a few rounds until you're feeling loose, relaxed, and better. Anyways, Plunge says it's not a thrill, or it's not just a thrill. Hot cold therapy can help with sore muscles, stress, and even sleep. Sessions are $30, or grab a group deal for $150, up to 8 people, by the way. So they're running a membership special for their 1-year anniversary. So story about them and more about them, head over to eastidahonews.com for the entire story. Things that were trendy for a minute this year, but now they're not. Lobster sweaters. I didn't even know that was a thing until now, but okay. Bubble skirts. Saw a couple of those. Hated them so much. Decided that they should not. And guess what? Everybody agreed. Beaded bags. No, those ones have always been in style. People just love those for some reason. And then again, everybody's favorite, the Labubu dolls. Thankfully, those things are definitely declining because those freak me out. Z103, it is Katie Lee. I loved waking up this morning. So I left my windows open all night last night because I didn't expect to really have a breeze or anything, just some rain. Woke up, my house smelled amazing. Outside was wet and damp, and everything just felt like it was a nice little wash over moment. You know that scene in the movie Holes where they get rain at the very end and everybody just like, wow, and they go crazy? That's exactly how I felt this morning. I mean, granted, it did start raining yesterday, but this morning it just felt like a little bit of like a whoosh, a little bit of a refresh, and was exactly what I needed. I really hope that we get more rain, though. I thought we were going to get poured on. I thought we were supposed to have flood warnings or whatever. I haven't seen that yet. I would like that to happen, please. I mean, not the flood, but like more rain. I need more. Anyways, I hope you have enjoyed the rain as well, because my flowers, I quit watering them. They're back to being happy. I didn't actually kill them completely. Thankfully, Mother Nature brought them back to life. If there's one thing the world can do, it is bully companies into changing their minds. Like, remember when we had to bully a movie set on changing Sonic the Hedgehog in an animated show? They're just like, yeah, no, that's not exactly how he's supposed to look like. Didn't we do that to the live-action movie Stitch, too? Well, we all bullied Cracker Barrel enough that they changed back to their original logo, and they're just like, yeah, no, we learned our lesson. We'll go back to the classic logo. So, okay. Idaho's number one hit music channel, Z103, it is Katie Lee. So, I was talking to one of my friends the other day, and he was just like, I think it's so annoying that girls and guys post pictures of going to the gym all the time. And I'm just like, really? Well, the thing about it is that when people post pictures from the gym, they're not looking for attention. People that go to the gym, they're celebrating their progress that they've done. If you think about it, all the time that people put in to their workouts and everything, the time, the sweat, the discipline, trust me, there's a lot of discipline. It feels good to see how far you've come. They use the pictures as like a visual journal, proof that their hard work is paying off. So, I don't know. Instead of rolling your eyes at somebody that's posing in the mirror at the gym or something, flexing, hype them up. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of guts to share that progress in general, but also to keep going with it as well. So, I don't know. I don't think there's anything bad about sharing gym pics. There's a lot of progress in those things. And yeah, I could never do it, but like, hype them up if you see them. Z103, it is Katie Lee. If there's one thing I love about living alone is that I can decorate my house however I want. Okay? And I got the absolute best picture to put on my walls. I'm going to go and post it on Facebook later, but it basically sums Katie Lee up in just one. So, it's a Highland cow riding a motorcycle in leather pants. It's a biker cow, and it makes me so freaking happy. Like, it is the funniest picture in the entire world. Like, it is such a cute cow on a motorcycle. It looks like it's not like a Harley or anything. It looks like a Royal Enfield or Moto Guzzi. It could be Moto Guzzi as well. But, so the bike isn't very impressive, but it's just the fact that it's a cow on a motorcycle, and I love it so much. And of course, I hung it up right down my hallway so I could look at it every single time I go to my bedroom and leave my bedroom. Just, it brings me so much joy. It's so stupid, but I love it so much, and nobody is ever going to be able to tell me to take it down because they don't live there. Z103, it is Katie Lee, and I have your daily dummy for today. Oh, I don't really understand this story, I'm not going to lie. So we have a guy, he's at this cafe in Spain. He asked the waiter for mayo, and the waiter says, sorry, we're out. Well, he asked another waiter, same answer. And, most people be like, okay, they're out of mayo. Not this guy. He storms out, goes next door to a gas station, buys a can of gasoline, strolls back into the cafe, and pours the gasoline all over the bar, and sets the place on fire. Flames shoot up, customers are screaming and running, and staff grabs the fire extinguishers, try to save the day, but thankfully nobody got hurt. But yeah. Oh, also, the idiot also accidentally lit himself on fire too. Instant karma. So this, insane. So cops caught up to him. He caused around $10,000 in damage. And the reason of it, no mayo. No mayo. Maybe he should just, I don't know, not go out to eat anymore. If that's the case, if he's going to have that kind of reaction to them not having what he wants. Or if that's really the case, have an emergency jar of mayo in your bag. I don't know. Probably save a little bit of grief from everybody else. Over mayo. Mayo's not even that good. Z103, it's Katie Lee. My friends, I'm out of here for the day. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. Y'all stay safe, stay legit, be awesome, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for listening to Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast. If you enjoyed the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Katie Lee on Z103 is hosted by Katie Lee and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.